Some of you have asked me in the comments where I work, and I'm not going to give you that information. It would just not be a smart move to do. I'm not going to give out where I work. I'm not going to give out my address. I'm not going to give out my bank account or my social security number. Not to gatekeep, so to speak. I'm protecting my identity here. No one at my work knows that I have a YouTube channel, and no one needs to know that about me. To protect my identity, I'm not going to divulge that information. However, if you are looking for an answer from me about where the best places to work as a work-from-home nurse would be, insurance companies, Tele-Doc or telehealth companies, pharmaceutical companies. These are places that will offer you a great position to work from home. Now, in my own experience, I have so far worked as a work-from-home nurse for a huge insurance company and for a small insurance company where I currently am at. And the experience is night and day. The huge insurance company seems to be more about profit and pushing their workers to complete production and so strict with guidelines and things like that. But that may be dependent upon what unit that you're in. Utilization management versus case management versus appeals. These are things that you have to look at. I cannot say that one size will fit all and that this type of job is not good for you, because I am only going off of my experience. From my own experience, a smaller health insurance company seems to care more about the community and cares more about their workers' well-being. I have a manager that is hands-off and is not a micromanager, so that's also a plus. I have teammates that communicate when they need to on teams. People have their own workloads and we're aware of it, and that's what we do. And I like and I thrive in positions like this. Just leave me alone, give me my workload, and I'm good. Not to mention, we are now back on being salaried, but basically we get 2 hours free. You know, just let your manager, 2 hours of time off that we don't have to request PTO for. So if tomorrow I'm sick and I just want to come in 2 hours later, I just let my manager know and I don't need to put in a request for PTO. But before that, we were switched from salary to hourly. I guess it was a state type of thing that was going on, and we had to report all of our time. We had to clock in and such, but now we don't clock in, 2 hours free. And so for me, it is not hard to go to work every day. I work from home. If I'm sick, I'm home, so it's all good. And nobody's bugging me to meet deadlines. My deadlines are basically within 5 days. Unless I get an expedited thing where a member or a patient is waiting to get admitted to a certain facility. Like today, they want to discharge to another facility, then I need to handle that within 72 hours. So it's a very non-stressful job, and this is where I thrive. I don't thrive in high adrenaline types of things like I used to, like before kids. It's like now I got a reason to live. But that has been my experience. So your Blue Cross Blue Shields, your Centene. I did work for Centene. This was way before, like when I was 21, for like 4 years. And it was HealthNet at the time, and now HealthNet has since, I think it's a part of Centene, or has changed its name to Centene, I'm not sure. I also interviewed for them twice, made it through to the second round interview, and they chose someone else, probably internally. But I still have friends from the unit that I used to work with that works there even today, and now they get to work from home permanently. They still love it there. My experience was not that great when I was there. In fact, I think I had a racist supervisor. She accused me of starting trouble with another worker who I had no idea had an issue with me, but like when she brought me into her cubicle, it was like, you know what you're doing. I'm like, what are you talking about? Who are you talking about? And then she got down to the bottom of it and found out that I was really telling the truth. Another instance happened where she was like, I told you cannot be on your phone on work hours. I'm like, I'm not on my phone. Then what is that in your hand? An iPod. There was something going on there. Like, why do you keep accusing me of things that I'm not even doing? I'm quiet, I come to work, and I work. Anyway, another story for another day. Everything is going to be dependent on the people that are there. I do know that there's higher turnover at some of these bigger corporations and insurance companies across the nation like United Healthcare. It depends on your personality, your personal goals, what your manager does, how they are, what their management leadership style is, the people you work with. It all depends. I just happen to hit a gold mine right here. And even then, there's some salty situations that happen with some of my coworkers that I probably wouldn't be able to be for sure about the situations unless I was in office working with them. This is the type of job that's perfect for me. And based on your own personality, you're gonna have to figure that out on your own. It is 10 o'clock at night, going on 11 p.m. I am about to start making my Christmas bags. These are going to be a little bit different. I just spent about 2 hours experimenting, trying to make bags and with a different style, and I'm just going to go like a simple square bottom. This is too big of a square bottom, and just make a simple bag. This is like a red inside, a polka dot outside, quilted, a basic makeup bag. This is the style I'm going to make the Christmas bags in. Figure I'm gonna pair it with a candle, make it a gift set, and maybe some fuzzy little simple slippers, but you know, just promoting some self-care. It's late night, I've been in here, I've been trying to create. The thoughts of doubt crept up. I did not let them stay there. So just know that you have to completely talk to yourself a lot. And don't allow that. Whatever you do, don't allow it. Don't allow it to still be there past it. A few things to watch for Etsy's Cyber Day or whatever they call it. Cyber sale that they're gonna have in the 3rd week of November. But I plan to get all this done by November 14th. I also have to get the post pictures and everything done. It's a thing. It's a thing. I've also been considering some craft sales, but like I'm just not brave enough yet. I feel like I will be brave enough by this time next year, and I'm just gonna take that leap. I've been watching a few people that craft and sell their crafts at stores, and they really go all out. They have a lot of inventory. My limited life, I'm not sure if I have room to do that, but I'm always willing to give something a shot. I just remain open to what the universe will bring me or what God will give me, you know, with faith and everything. This is the relaxing part of the day for me. Spent all weekend trying to sew and do things for my business for this November 14th launch. This Saturday, I woke up, started sewing. Today, Sunday, I woke up, started sewing. The goal here is to make at least 15 floral bags, which you can see some of it behind me, along with a lot of other stuff, but also some red gingham bags that I was going to market, quilted red gingham bag with some lace, some quilted red gingham bags with some lace, and I was going to market these as cosmetic bags, all the while never thinking about the fact that women want something that's wipeable in case their makeup spills, right? And so now I'm gonna have to pivot, focus on the sustainability of the bags. So I'm still in the middle of this. I made some like prototypes because I now want to make like this simple house shoe to include in my gift packages. I was supposed to have some candles done, but my dad unfortunately didn't come through on the candles like I wanted him to come through on it, so I have to again pivot. This weekend has been very stressful. I literally feel like my weekend was a bust. I mean, I guess it wasn't a bust. All effort was put into this business, but again, just trying to focus on making minimal inventory and hone in on some things, just making a few things just in case they don't sell. Then I can utilize the fabric that I have left over for some other things in the future. Springtime maybe, or Valentine's Day. It has been a challenge. I also have to focus on content, developing my brand. Now that is interesting. Find that people respond most to reels that create a story, and it has to be a relatable story.
This is Joey. I bought him from a rescue shelter in 2004. And this isn't just a bag, it's a tribute. The best memory of him was when I came home from work and I found my apartment door chewed up and poop on my bed because he has separation anxiety. Thanks, Joey. And this is his sister Chevelle, whom I also got from a rescue shelter in 2006. Good times were had. To my two best friends who taught me the true meaning of unconditional love. They may not be here anymore, but their memory lives on. This is my way of carrying their love everywhere I go.
Not only this, but a lot of business books do try to tell you to make a storyline because people relate to these types of things. They relate to movies, so to speak. So writers develop a script and a storyline that will place that movie in high remembrance in your memory. Oh, I love that movie because of the way that it made me feel. So you should develop content that goes with that. So that is basically the struggle right now. Also the struggle is I try to keep things organized on Notions, and my life has sort of followed the trend of, it's not even a trend, the line of organized chaos. It's like I know where everything is in this room right now, but this room looks like right now, like it is highly unorganized. There's so many turns that I'm taking that it can get overwhelming and I feel overstimulated. My brain just keeps going with ideas after ideas after ideas. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Pivoting the store as well, transitioning to like a gift type of vibe. So these are the items and the things that I am trying to do right now, and it is exhausting. And sometimes I go back and forth in my mind, honestly, is this worth it? Is it gonna come to fruition? And I'm having faith that if this is not my thing, then something will be my thing. I'm not afraid to try. I'm not afraid of rejection. I'm not afraid of failure, because I feel like everything that I've done has gotten me closer to what it is that I want to do. Nursing is a stable career, and I got tired of working for the government. So I don't have any regrets going into nursing, especially since it afforded me this nice work from home position. Granted, I don't work 3 days a week at a hospital. I have been a 9-to-5 girl during the days all my life, and this is my sweet spot, especially when I get to see my kids every day and I'm home. So this is a nice balance for me, especially when I get to work on something that is my own. Back to square one, I'm gonna serge some things, I'm gonna cut some fabric, I'm gonna get it ready for the week so that I can I'm gonna try my best, because right now I just feel kind of burned out. I'm going to resist the urge to just give up, and that's what I'm dealing with at this moment. Hope you all are doing well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.